Our vision. And I can start us off with a vision. It says our vision is to help every young person to identify and develop their unique talents and dedicate them to the Lord's service. We envision a world where never again must a young person live an aimless life. We see a time when all young people know their true purpose and lead meaningful lives in the Lord's service. Amen.
The values?
Yes, please.
Okay. The values, it says 1, sacrifice, and we take up our cross by stepping out of our comfort zone for Christ. Number 2, faithful. We are faithful in that which is least so that we can be faithful also in much. Number 3 is leadership development. We give others the opportunity we wish we had when we were in their situation. Amen. Number 4, intentional. We lead purposeful and intentional lives by having a definite aim, because an aimless life is a living death. 5, imparting. Communication is key and a vital part of our ministry. 6, improvement. Something better is our watchword. Number 7, enthusiasm. We have a passion for the work we are engaged in. 8, finish the work we start. We develop leaders who can take up the work of spreading the gospel wherever they are. And 9, bias for action. We are geared to set and take actionable steps toward our goals. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Ms. Deborah. And
you're welcome.
Who would like to do our mission for us?
Verily I can.
Go ahead, Katharina.
Alright, it says, our mission is to inspire and rightly train an army of youth to dedicate their lives to Christ's service and engage in the finishing work of redemption before the soon coming of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Diana's with us.
Woohoo!
Welcome, Diana.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
I guess I can go through this part until she gets situated.
And she probably is situated. That's why she's here.
She's unmuted.
Oh.
Diana, can you hear us?
Maybe not. Is that her on the document?
It looks like.
Oh, that is her. Oh, did she just say something? Oh no, that's me. I saw something light up. Just like, okay.
And that was you.
Well, we can go ahead and do 2.1 until Miss Diana.
She says, sorry, no one can hear me. She's typing
call
it.
a messenger. Alright, we're gonna do 2.1, reconfirm annual aims. Did we just read it the last time?
Sister Diana, how if you try like going off and coming back on?
Or she probably has it on, you know, you have to change it from microphone to speaker or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she's on her phone. It doesn't say that she's on her phone though.
Does it tell you when someone's on their phone?
Yeah.
It does? How?
It tells you on the side.
Really?
Yeah.
What does it say of hers?
It just says that she's
Whoa! I didn't know it did that. That's cool. Whoa!
We learn something new every day.
Thanks for teaching me how to use a computer, Tina. That is neat. You're a good teacher.
Did she want to call a messenger instead or something?
Sherry, did you say she sent? I mean, excuse me.
Well, she just typed it on our weekly debriefing and then deleted it, so that's why I know.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'll hold on
She
the
said
fort until she
Shanisha
gets
is doing
figured
great.
out.
Just a minute, I saw she said Shanisha's doing great. Go to where? I saw the message, so just a second. Got to figure out where it went to. There it is. Okay. Shanisha's doing great. Ran upstairs to get my phone.
Okay.
Keep going.
We'll continue until she gets back.
Sure.
Alright, so reconfirm annual aims, step 2.1. Carmen, would you like to read yours? Or is this one where I read it? All these.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, come on.
Cameron will lead the ministry to implement all 3 books in the Secrets trilogy by December 2021.
Thank you very much.
Alright, and it says Tina will lead the ministry to optimize the marketing funnels of the AOI value letter by December 2021.
Thank you very much. Enoch, did you read yours? Por favor.
What do you have me read?
We're reconfirming
Annual aim.
Wow, I was leading a monthly mission. Lead the squad leaders to rightly train an army of 1,000 gospel soldiers mobilized for service by December 2021.
Thank you. And it says here that Giselle with the Leaves of Autumn will lead the team to sow 100 pieces of free content a day by using Content Fry's app by the end of 2021. And for Diana, it says that she will optimize our onboarding volunteer system as measured by 60% of the enlisted volunteers actively serving and filling out report forms in the ministry by December 2021. Alright, so we're going to go down to 2.2 where it says reconfirm progress and confidence in achieving our monthly missions.
Uh-oh.
What?
Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. And so, Kamran.
And so.
Can you read it and tell us your progress and confidence, please?
Just that? Just progress and confidence?
Maybe read
No,
it.
read it and tell us, and yeah, other stuff too.
Cameron is responsible for helping Denzel, Katharina, Shanicia, Deborah, Diana, and Enoch to implement Myron Golden's challenge model from his Offer Mastering Bootcamp for our January 6th through 12 challenge by December 29th, 2021. Is measured by having the challenge funnel built. Link to affiliate center, content prepared, running YouTube ads to promote it, and about 100 pages. Our book. We're probably at maybe a 5 now.
Woohoo!
In progress.
That's awesome.
And confidence is we'll keep it as a 9.
Thank you. That's great. Sorry, I had the stepping stones open.
Sister Deborah.
Deborah, would you do number 2 for us? Is Deborah, are you with us still?
I'm unmuted, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Says Tina will lead the ministry to optimize the marketing funnels?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, number 2, where it says Deborah will lead the team. We're on
Down
we're on
below
2.2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Deborah will lead the team to master the marketing math of our premium offer coaching program so our team can make data-driven decisions by December 29th as measured by having a YouTube app to drive traffic to our January 6th through 12th challenge and have 100 attendees from the ad. The progress is it's not happening yet, and the confidence is Tim, but when did we put to have 100 attendees there? When was that added on there?
The monthly mission, when we created the monthly mission.
Oh, it was? I didn't know that.
Yeah. 100 attendees from your ads.
Okay, well, I think we could do it. The progress right now, I'd say it's about 5 maybe,
Awesome.
since we don't have anybody on there yet, but things are getting put in place.
That's really good. Thank you, Miss Deborah.
Can I read the stepping stones?
No.
No.
Okay,
Thank
thanks
you.
you guys. Hey, is that okay that it's syncing?
And it's sinking.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Okay, thanks.
All right. It says here that I will lead the team to recruit affiliates to turn their calling into a career through affiliate marketing AOI offers by December 29, 2021, as measured by having 100 people registered to attend our January 6th through 12th challenge by our affiliates. I think the progress progress is still a 3. I think confidence is a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kathy will replace our bills from our Rogue account with P1FCU accounts by December 29, 2021, as measured by having funds in our sub-savings accounts to reflect the money management method of millionaire missionaries. Progress 5, confidence 10.
So it says Katharina will lead the team to implement the hyperorganic method to book strategy calls and have people sign up to it. Sister Deborah, do you think you can mute yourself? Because there's a little bit of an echo.
Oh, I didn't know I was on there. Sorry, I will.
It's fine. To book strategy calls and have people sign up to our January 6th to 12th challenge by December 29th, as measured by creating a system/team for publishing 11 microblogs a day. I think the progress is 5. My confidence is 7.
Okay. You got it. Should we discuss like ways in which we can up the progress for each of these? And who needs assistance? Oh, would the workathons be helping with this as well?
Yes, the workathon. This is the main point of the workathons.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So, I guess we'll figure that out when we do the workathons then.
What are you trying to figure out?
No, I was saying like, should we take some time to discuss like what people need with making more progress on each thing? But then
Yes,
I remember the workathon.
that's what 3.4 is for. The question 3.4.
I know. I just meant that. Okay, cool. Thank you.
So we will do that before the workathon in this conversation.
Noted. Alright, well let's go down to step 3 where it says analyze prior week in review. What progress have you made this week towards monthly missions, quarterly quests? That includes MKRs for the past week, specific tasks that you can attach a number to. Okay, so we're going to go to 3.1.1 where it says weekly wins from last week. Brother Denzel, would you like to tell us where you won last week?
Yeah, I won. I got all my weekly wins done.
You got what?
I have all my weekly wins finished.
Did you mock them off? Get some dopamine hits.
Is that a law? But yeah, I'm finished.
Cool. Who else would like to share where they won last week?
And it doesn't have to be weekly wins either.
Yeah.
It's just
Well-
progress.
We had a lot of presentations that we did last week.
Yeah.
Like
We did?
Sunday, Monday,
Every
Tuesday,
day.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, that was last week?
Yeah, it was not.
Yeah.
Last week was packed.
Which I thoroughly
Are these from
enjoyed.
last week?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Mine is.
Oh.
So I'm thankful for all the live casts and everything that we did. It was just really good. That's something that went really well. It says one of my weekly wins was work on systemizing my parts of the challenge. I started with it, so I made one step forward
That's good.
with that.
That's fantastic.
And I started helping Sister Deborah with the transformation toolbox, but I didn't join her with 2 people, so I've been, yeah,
How many people did you want to join her with?
2 people.
Okay. So how did you start helping her with it?
Well, I helped her schedule different times and make sure.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right on. It's very good. I think that was a big help. Was it last week we got the calendar up and going?
Yeah.
That's helpful too.
I think so. We made a lot of progress last week.
Well, praise God. Is there anything else you would like to share, Katharina?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Awesome. Alright, for me, I reached out to some Dream 100 people that we've been wanting to schedule for a while, and I started engaging with them again, and I also worked on systemizing I started working on systemizing some of my tasks for the challenge, so that got done. And also, a win for me, like a personal win, was yesterday, even though that was the beginning of the week. But just seeing all the different areas and all the different things that I can improve on, and just working on finding like a system to accomplish those things so I can be more consistent. So that was a win for me last week. Well, those are wins for me last week.
That's wonderful. I finished the analyzing annual review worksheet, and that was really, really helpful. Basically synthesized some of the different processes, took those concepts and put them in one, and that worked really well. Grateful for that. And haven't started analyzing the year, but at least got the steps to do so. And I reviewed my notes from last year. It's amazing to realize that everything I wrote down 12 months ago, that was a dream, that was a vision, that was an idea. It's like 80-90% of those things are all a reality today. They're the things that we've actually done or experienced. I'm like, that's fascinating that it all started with that annual analyzing.
You wouldn't have recognized it otherwise.
And the fact that I actually written and took notes of those observations helps me to go back and view those things. It's really amazing.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I was happy about that.
Yeah.
Glad we got those presentations done too. I think there's some ways that we could reuse them.
It's good. We have assets now.
Yes, assets.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. Sister Kathy, what about you? Where did you win last week?
I spent the 2 hours on the
P1 FC?
on the CFO.
FC.
And I did get the students and volunteers invited to the different, the live cast. And I thank you, Shanisha, for inviting Jeremy and Garrett to the
No problem at all.
academy.
No problem. Happy to help. That's awesome. Cameron, where did you win last week? Why are you shaking your head? Would you like to share with us where you won last week, brother?
At 6:30, I was able to plan the day a lot more and examine in the evening. That was really good.
That's good.
I like the funnel he did.
Oh, praise God.
The webinar.
That's awesome. Carl, were you going to say something? I feel like you started to say something. Ms. Deborah, did you go?
Hey,
Hey.
I guess the challenge funnel's ready.
Woohoo!
Hip hip hurrah.
I had Sister Deborah go through it.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
That's wonderful. It's really good.
That's cool. Thank you for sharing, brother. Go ahead, Ms. Deborah.
Okay. You want me to say what I did this week?
Whatever wins you had last week, whatever you want to share. How you made progress.
Can't think of anything I did. Guess I went through those funnels, and I can't think right now what I did. Let me look. I got it in my phone, I think. Yeah. Those are the only two things I put in my phone, but I know I did more than that. I've been busy all week. Enoch, did I tell you what I did this week?
You did not.
I don't know what I did this week.
But those two things are good. You help with the funnel. That's a major thing. So that's ready for the next challenge. So that's good.
I know I did more than that though.
Yeah.
You did the transformation table with multiple people.
Oh yeah. Those.
Yeah, I did that.
You had really good reviews
Oh,
for those.
that's so good.
People were rating like 8, 9, and 10s for the transformation table. So it sounds like you're getting
Oh,
better
good.
and better.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
sessions are really helpful.
Those are extremely helpful, and also you help with situating the Tampa, Florida travel arrangements and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems like when I do things on the phone, I can't really remember what I did too.
That's why it's good to write it down.
You know, something takes a long time. But anyway, I know I was working. I've been trying to get a hold of Alex, but for some reason, he can't talk to me. I say, well, I don't know what to do. Yeah, and I did Tommy Towers. I was listening to him, and now I'm going to go through that, see what he says.
That's good.
And yeah, and
Got powers.
there's something else that I did that took a long time like that. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember. Sorry. I try. What I do is I got like a little notepad on my phone, and I try to write those things down. And if I tell myself, oh, I'll write that down later, I don't write it down. I forget to. And then here I am. I forgot what I did. Sorry.
Well, we just uncovered a lot of things that you got accomplished last week, so that's really good.
Yeah.
You got help from us.
Thanks.
Yes, for sure. All right, thank you all for sharing. We will go to 3.1.2 with the measurable key results. Not sure if Ms. Diana is up, but I don't see her numbers filled in. So I'll go ahead and do mine. This week, it says that we have 558 subscribers on YouTube out of 600, and we got -1. And for the subscribers on the emails, we still have 454 this week out of our goal of 500.
Wow, both of those were almost that. That's great.
The ads will help.
Oh yeah. Praise God for the ads. Alright.
Denzel left when it
Yeah,
was his
Giselle
turn.
took off, so.
Good, you did.
The Giselle's? Okay. So it says here that,
So we're going down on scheduled content.
out of 20, we had 9 pieces of scheduled content this week.
That was the same as last week.
Oh, it's
and
the same as
week
last
before.
week, so we had no.
It's not.
Yeah, but what's the
We
most
didn't-
that we've
We
had?
didn't measure them last
How do
week.
you
the
know
week
we're going
before.
down?
Because we were at like 15 not long ago.
Oh, so that was just like from the
Oh, now
last time we
that's
measured.
nice.
I have it for last week. It was 9 for last week, and
Yeah.
it's 9 for this week.
You have last week, but we didn't go over them last week or the week before.
Okay, all right.
Is there something that we
So that's-
could do
that's still going
maybe
down.
that,
Okay.
individually to put content out?
Well, one of
Like
the
if we-
yeah, there are things we could do individually, and that's Katharina needs to communicate with us. What are the things where she could use some help with posting the microblogs?
Okay, that sounds good. I'm willing to help Catherine.
Yeah, we're all gonna be
Take note of
tuning
that.
in.
You could write it down if you want.
The thing is, like, Giselle doesn't just post microblogs.
What does this have to do with Giselle? What is Mom's suggestion of how can you have
Yeah,
to do
I know,
with
I know.
Giselle?
I'm gonna write that down.
Okay. Giselle mostly puts quote cards and story posts, and quote cards should have microblogs. Sometimes she posts, no, that's pretty much what she posts.
I just put that
So that's all
thing
that's
that
being
Shanicia sent.
Well, I mean, that's not
That
all that's
lady,
being counted.
whoever, I put that on my story. I said, I like that. That's really nice. But I could put stuff like our stuff up on my story too. Kathy
Good.
does that all the time. Do you guys count hers as anything?
Well, we definitely count it as helping to spread the word, but it's not part of this number here.
Yeah, I think it has to be counted from the ministry pages. Like the content going out from the ministry pages.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's what I was thinking is if I did something like what Kathy was doing. But I don't know what I could do to get it out. I'd probably have to be taught, whatever it is.
Maybe somebody could teach
But we
you.
can talk about it later.
Yeah, we have a workathon today. Wait, not today. Is it Tuesday? I'm not sure. Where we're gonna figure out some things.
That'd be nice.
We know how to post it the right way. If we're doing it wrong, then
Yeah.
we can do it right.
Right.
No one's doing anything
It's
wrong.
worth it.
If it doesn't count,
It's not a right or wrong thing. It's not that it doesn't count. It's that that's not part of this this number.
okay.
It's spreading the word, and it counts for spreading the word and getting things out to people and growing and reaching. That's just not what the ministry scheduled content. It doesn't. It's not a part of the 100 posts a day.
Okay.
Yeah, but if we're gonna put effort into putting something out there, we might as well make it worth the 100 posts a day, right? I want to do that too.
Not right. That's not true. It's good to use our personal profiles.
So yeah, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We're gonna make progress in that area. So the next thing we're gonna look at is Instagram. So we have 595 followers on Instagram out of our goal of 650. Looks like we lost one this week, depending on how you look at it. We have 2,325 followers on Facebook, and we added one this week, and that's out of our goal of 25.
I thought we were gonna take that off there and replace it with the Facebook group.
Oh yeah.
Denzel, you
that's
have
up
+1 on the Facebook group?
Yeah, I meant to put -1.
Oh, -1?
On the Facebook group?
Yeah.
I knew
You lost.
girl last week.
Did you accept the lady from yesterday?
No, I haven't been. I didn't go on Facebook yesterday. It was another lady from last week.
Okay. There is another lady who's requested. Sylvia's requested to join. She's probably still there today.
Yeah.
So how many do we have though?
We have 71.
71. Okay. So we want to put 71 -1 if that's, and you're just replacing the numbers. So you delete the numbers, the pound signs. That's perfect.
Oh, I know her. Okay.
That's progress. That's
Praise the Lord.
okay. My turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we have 6 members in our Direction from God subscription program. We have 5 that filled out the field report. There was a mistake there. 5 that filled out the field report, and that's the same. Okay, it was a 0. The same as last week. We had 5 last week and 5 this week. The weekly report form, we had 5, and that's up 1 from last week. And we had 29 people attending the squads this week, and that's down 9 from the previous week.
All right. Thank you, Sister Kathy. So next, now we're at 3.2 where we fill in our weekly wins, so we can take about 5 minutes to put the things that we're going to be working on throughout this week, and then we'll come back and discuss it. Oh, you guys are going at it. I guess I'm the one that's not doing it. And I will be right back. Excuse me. A quick moment.
Hallelujah. That's my stuff in there. I think Sister Kathy, put your stuff on top.
Yes, I can do that, Miss Diana.
What just happened? Should everybody else just get reformatted?
Oh, my stuff just moved.
I don't see no changes. Oh, maybe it was because of the comments?
Probably.
The toggle left for 2.2. So, because I had closed it, and now it's why it's open.
I forget what I was gonna write.
Does anybody know the email that Diana uses for her Google Calendar?
Is it Sterling Road 21?
At Yahoo or Gmail?
Oh, she said yes. Gmail.
It's Sterling Rose 21 at Gmail?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sterling Road plural or roads?
Road.
Road singular?
Mm-hmm.
21 at gmail.com. Cool.
Wait. No? No. S. Oh. She said no roads. What? She said Sterling Roads 21.
So it is plural.
Sterling Roads plural. Okay.
What?
She's writing it.
Oh.
What?
Okay, so it is singular. She said, I don't know why she put an S there, but she said Sterling Road 21 at gmail.com.
Sounds good.
Sorry about that.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
I don't know what you're apologizing for.
For confusion. Alright. Are you guys all ready? And Ms. Diana also suggested that we go through the challenge overview system and review week 1. So we can do that after this.
That would be neat. Very helpful. Doesn't look like Sterling Road. Oh, maybe she just doesn't have an account. Doesn't look like it's a Gmail account. Alright. Excited.
Let's see. Yeah.
At
Sterling Road
Gmail.
21 at Gmail.
You got the 21, Pastor?
What?
Did you get the 21?
I did.
Okay.
She says Sterling Road 2 at yahoo.com.
Oh, that's
Maybe my calendar for
for
Google.
Google. Yeah.
She said maybe or is?
She said maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we can go over our weekly wins, what we plan to work on, and then we can move on. Denzel, would you like to share with us?
Sure.
Thank you.
Annual review and planning. Focus on copywriting and reading and implementing strategy. Creating good habits and eliminating bad habits by reading, implementing from the book Atomic Habits. Focusing on crafting, narrowing my life's definite aim with precision.
Precision.
Precision. That's it.
Sounds good.
Sherry.
Sister Sherry, would you like to share with us what you plan on working on for this week? Is she with us?
Yes, she is. She's muted still, though.
Oh.
Tigner Denzel at Gmail?
Yes.
That's cool.
Okay, we can.
I need to do mine. Or
Go ahead.
Because
No,
she
you
hasn't
can go
unmuted, so.
Go ahead, I'll do mine last.
Okay, 2+ hours of CFO today. Keeping up with the calendar updates. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, the new learnings with the Dream 100.
Awesome. Katharina. Oh, she's still adding stuff. Palm Beach. Managing officer. That's a tweet.
Oh.
Okay, so systemize my parts of the challenge so we don't run behind on the challenge. I believe we should get a move on with that. And then work with Sister Deborah in doing the transformation toolbox with 2 people. I want to do it with Sister Kathy and question mark. We'll see who
Aren't you
that
gonna
is.
do it with me?
Well, yours is
Mine
passed.
is gone. Oh yeah, that's who this week, huh? Never mind.
Unless I do yours, like, and just start my week on Monday. And then schedule what to do for the microblog boardathons. So that's like creating the stepping stones from the using the system hub.
Awesome. Thank you. And for Miss Diana's weekly win, she has down here to set my personal goals for the next year. She has some steps for that. And then she says participate in link for Dream 100. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm guessing it's the event that we're going to be doing, the Dream 100 Con. I don't know what she means by in link.
I don't either. Diane? Oh, never
Go
mind.
ahead.
Never mind.
Alright, I was going to say, we can let you know the times and dates. Okay.
No, it's already on the schedule. Are you reading something? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Are you asking me a question?
I'm reading what the site is writing.
I definitely have it already on the schedule under. But if she needs me to send it to her separately, I can do that too.
Okay, I guess we can figure that out after. Alright, and then she says also to work on my event training for YouTube. So those are the things that she's going to be working on this week. Miss Deborah, would you like to read yours?
Event training on YouTube. Have you seen the berry
Sounds good.
thing yet? The berry event training on Myron's training week 12 of the Offer Master Bootcamp.
Who are you asking, Pastor?
Diana.
Okay.
Diana.
It's fine, Mom. You can go forward.
She said what?
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to contact Alex. I try to contact his mother and his father, but I don't think they get on their Facebook. And then,
Are you friends with them? Did you send them a friend request before you showed up in their spam box? If you don't send them a friend request and you just message random strangers on Facebook, you end up in their junk box.
well, they're on there like in 2016 was the last time or something. Something crazy like that.
Did Shanicia send you a link?
Yeah.
Usually if you're not friends with someone, it doesn't show like their most up-to-date information. So maybe that's why.
Oh, it doesn't?
No,
Oh, I didn't know that.
You have to be their friend.
Oh, okay. Alright.
To get the latest.
I'm gonna complete the transformational toolbox with people, and I want to help Shanicia with Dream 100.
Thank you, Miss Deborah.
If you want to help her, can you go through? Can you work with her in going through the stepping stones, framework, so she has more clarity on what to do to move forward?
I'm not even sure what you mean by that.
I'm sure she can find it if you're able to help her go through it.
Alright.
Are you
Sounds
friends using
good.
stepping stones on every monthly mission?
Yes.
Sounds good.
What about we take Wednesday? Wednesday is our day. Oh, I guess we're probably listening to the Dream 100 event at that time,
You
right?
got it.
Because Wednesday is a day for direction. So if we would like break down our everybody zone in on their.
The Dream 100 event is not all day.
Stops at 2:30.
It's
And the workathon.
9:30 to 2:30.
Well, we could probably do it after lunch then.
yeah. The 4 o'clock one.
What about we just like work this week after lunch on like breaking down our goals?
What do you think about that, Denzel? You're in charge of the
Wednesday? I'm in charge of Wednesdays?
Yeah. Do you think this Wednesday could be used for the workathon to go through the Stepping Stones framework for the monthly missions?
Sure. What are we doing tomorrow?
What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Tuesday.
Microblog.
In the morning, doing
What
the
are we
Dream
doing
100 at 4 o'clock. She's doing something with publishing.
Yeah.
We don't really know yet.
Why would we do it on Wednesday and not Tuesday? Meaning, like, why would we, since we're starting, why would we start?
Oh, you mean just swap our...
Because Wednesday is the theme for direction.
Oh, that's why? Because
Yeah.
Wednesday is, but we
Yeah.
need direction.
But that, we still have enough clarity to move forward with
Microblogs.
the microblogs on Tuesday. It's not like we don't have that direction.
You gotta say so.
If you
That's
say
what
so.
we're for.
You gotta say so.
Alrighty. Let's bring it back. Anyone else have something they'd like to share before we go to Carmon?
Hermano.
If not, Carmon, would you like to tell us what you... Is he asleep?
No, he's not.
Oh.
Afraid.
Would you like to tell us what you're going to be working on next week?
I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
set the challenge funnel up for affiliates, proofread for microblogs, record a short podcast trailer,
Nice.
put the Quit Your Debt training onto the Calling the Career Academy member area, and put any other missing training onto the member area if there's any missing, which there probably is. Take the tracking code off the thank you page for the general admission buyers. Apparently, it's just for $297.
Who said that?
Your mom.
Alex did?
What's your name, Sister Deborah?
Mom, is that what Alex said?
I didn't hear what he said. What did you
That
say?
the tracking code that you put on the thank you page is only for the $297 one.
Is that what Alex said?
That's what I'm trying to get a hold of him about.
Well, then don't
That's what I
change
thought he
it.
said, but I'm trying to get a hold of him about it to make sure.
Alright, I can take that
He
off.
said
Or
that it
take it
needs
off.
to go on the welcome page, but we have two different welcome pages, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
all I know
two
is
different
that
thank you
tracking
pages.
is what he's going
Oh,
by
pages.
to get paid. So if everybody who goes through that goes to that tracking thing, I don't know if I to be honest, I don't know how all that works. So I don't know. Don't know. I need more clarity on it. That's what I'm trying to get a hold of him about.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you. So I don't know the last time when you guys went through the challenge stuff. Did you do it during this time or did it after the meeting? Because we only have like 4 minutes to go through the overview system.
What are you talking about?
Miss Diana suggested that we go through the challenge project overview system.
That's not during the debriefing.
Okay, that's what I was asking. I'm not sure if you did that at another time or did it before we closed the meeting. Okay. And for me, I will follow up with the June 100 people that are ready to be scheduled. I plan to work with Sister Kathy on that on Thursday to get them on the calendar. And I created just a shell of the Facebook group, so I just have to finish optimizing that. I reached out to Rebecca about the graphics, and she said she's going to talk to Conrad, so I'm going to follow up with her to see if she's been working on that. And I also have to work with Renaud on the challenge emails, so I'll be doing that this week. I have some other things that I didn't put on here, but they're on my account book, so I'll be doing other things too.
Right on. My weekly wins are to attend the Offer Mastery Bootcamp live in Tampa.
Yeah.
Find clarity on the for our monthly challenges. Get some of those questions done. Looking forward to that. And then also to work with each leader to help the 4 of you to get set up for leading your workathon while I'm away, and I'm excited to see some growth in everybody and in individuals as a team, cooperation skills and leadership. I'm looking forward to that. That's great. I'm really grateful for the system that Carmen put together. I think it'll help a lot
Yeah.
with helping us to be more focused during the times that we have set aside to work on stuff and intentional. And also, I want to work with each person who has a monthly mission or doesn't have a monthly mission to be clear. I want each person to have a monthly mission. We're still going to have like 3 to 5 that we have like as a team, but in order to accomplish those, I think each person who's a part of that should have a very clear monthly mission that works towards accomplishing it, so that each individual is clear on like, what do I do to move this mission forward, and knowing that the mission will not be moved forward unless I do that part. So working with each person to be clear on what parts the individuals have to play in bringing that all together. That's one of my goals.
I think that's awesome.
And I think the stepping stones will help a lot, because people are looking at an outcome and they don't know the steps to get there. And by training each person to take their goal and work backwards through the stepping stones, that will train your brain literally to know the exact steps you need to take to make that mission accomplished. Good questions.
So, do you want to like do it during our 101?
Do what during our 101?
Break down the monthly mission.
No.
Okay.
Breaking down the monthly mission is literally just answering the questions for the stepping stones.
Okay.
It's going to the goal setting framework, which is under where I need support, and it's step 3. And you just answer the questions and you create a checklist of everything that comes to your mind as a result of those questions. Those stepping stone questions are visualizing, like under the visualize, prioritize, organize. That's a visualize phase. They help you to come up with what you could do and then prioritize what's going to help you get there sooner.
Okay.
And then what I have for my personal weekly win is I want to listen to 4 books this week and identify the skills that I'd like to master this new year.
Nice.
Sounds good.
4 books.
Yep,
You didn't put your weekly wins on here.
I did.
Yeah, they're there. Right under.
You can't see it because only I have access to it.
Oh, Sister Kathy can see it because she has access to it.
Yes.
So, okay, I can see it. Go like, what do you mean, dude? They're there.
Okay.
It's so weird. It's there, but it's hidden.
That was normal me.
Well, thank you all for sharing. So, I guess down at the bottom we already have some stuff put in as to where we need support to move forward.
This is my stuff. No one else wrote some things.
I wrote some down.
You wrote one thing.
Okay, I could change it. And I
That's
put
good.
my thing. So we go through all of these?
Did you ask what the question is?
Where do you need support to move forward? That's where we are, 3.4.
I would like to know from Kamran and Katharina, is there any way that we could use one sync block every month to have our monthly mission sync throughout Notion? So we could like put that one sync block in multiple places wherever we want and never have to update it, because once a month we're able to just like either drag the monthly missions out somewhere else to another sync block or off the sync block or desync it or however, and then move all the monthly missions to
That would probably work.
Who would be willing to take that on to find a solution that we could do that?
Dig around on it.
Is that something you'd be willing to help with, Kamran? So I'm trying to figure out how we can get better visibility on our monthly missions. Having to update them every time, I find, is causing people to see them less. And I think contributing to people seeing them less. And the more we can visually see them and have them accessible, the better.
if we had them like on our daily dashboard, and like each and every one of us have it like a sync block for the daily dashboard, and have it like, so where are the places? If we had it on the daily dashboards and on the meeting templates, that's it, right? That's all we need.
And the weekly count book page, the toggle for that would be good on our personal pages.
Would it be synced then? Because if it was synced, can we then edit the other pages? Because the Live Your Calling account book is private on each person's page.
Yeah, we can sync it and edit.
We can sync and edit?
Yeah, it goes by the parent page of who can view it. So wherever the original page is located, the original sync block determines the visibility of any other place. So it doesn't matter if I put it on a private page. It's visible because of where it came from.
Identity.
There's a plan A point. There can't be A point anything. Just in case, like that doesn't work. Like what I do personally is like I copy them and I just put them on my daily, on my my personal account book. I mean, everybody's probably not gonna remember to do that, but that's an option.
It's good. I'm glad you do that. So, Carmen, are you opposed to trying to figure out how to do something like that?
A sync block?
Yeah,
The Notion Ninja?
that's what I was thinking.
Where's the parent page?
Wherever you think would be best.
Probably our monthly... Maybe our monthly meeting template.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's a possibility. Could be anywhere. Wherever you think would be best. We need to keep going.
Yeah.
Are you opposed to doing that, brother?
No.
No?
What?
That'd be great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think it's gonna be great.
I think that'll help a lot of people. And so another thing, I'd like some help from Kathy, Katharina, Brother Kamran, Shanicia, Mom, Denzel, and Diana
In other words, everybody.
to under 3.4 to go through the stepping stones framework and the goal setting framework. It's step 3, so that each of you could get better clarity on what needs to be done to accomplish your goals.
Which is the monthly missions, right?
Yeah, I'd like to go through the stepping stones for your monthly mission, but but these skills will be helpful for you to accomplish not just the monthly mission, but any of your goals. The more that you can learn to think in these questions that are there, the more it will free you up to be able to serve people more and more. If you guys want to partner together, or do things as a group, or do it as individuals, however you do, the more that you could go through, those would be extremely valuable life skills to have.
Alright.
And help to accomplish monthly missions faster. Because, like, Shanicia's had, like, a confidence of a 9 for a monthly mission for, like, 2 months. And she's still at, like, progress 3 out of 10. So there's some sort of disconnect with the confidence that we have in accomplishing them and the actual carrying them out and taking the action to make progress on those. So I think that will be a
Electric charge.
determining factor to help.
Yeah, one of my areas that I needed support was, or that I was thinking about, was just like creating the responsibility like for certain workathons and like just like, getting into a system. But I think the stepping stones will help. So I think that's already like.
That leads me to the
solved.
second thing. is that I would like some help from Kamran, Katharina, Denzel, and Shanicia to literally copy the checklist from leading a workathon. That's not just there to be a reference, but I want you to copy the checklist and then go through every checkbox for your workathon for this week. And if you could go through that, I'd like to know
So that's
your
what we
feedback.
should do for the workathon.
That's what you should do for every workathon. Copy the checklist and go through and physically check them off, so that and then whichever place you get stuck, there's a explanation toggle that helps you to give you some memory jogging questions to help you to solve or bust through that. This is again going to teach you how to think. It's going to teach you how to expand,
Checklist.
teach you how to be intentional, to go through that checklist.
Set number 2 on the thing.
What number?
On
2?
the
3.4.
goal setting. Are you talking about the goal setting framework, Master?
No, I'm talking about that. I do want you guys to go through that, but I'm talking about the one after that now, which is leading the workathon. The one that I sent to all of you guys last night. Yeah, that one. If you take the synced block, it's under standard operating procedure, and you take that sync block, and then you copy and paste it, just as the checklist says. Then this will help you to it'll help you to know how to do that. Just like what Katharina was saying, she needs support to like go through, set the intention and the roles for the workathon. This checklist is going to give you that support. But you want to set the intention for each step, and it'll be a good practice to go through. Are there any questions about that? This is my weekly win.
Okay. Wanna go through any of these other things?
There's no
That's
questions
time.
about that?
Not that I can think of right now.
Okay, then another thing I'd like some help with is, Denzel, if you'd be interested in writing copy for what we were talking about, were you able to listen to the audio? About the 48-hour special access to some training or that we have temporarily, and say, hey, if you like this training, if you're interested, here's a place where you can sign up to the Direction with God program monthly subscription, or where you can sign up to the Calling to Career Academy.
I don't remember audio.
Oh, did you listen to my messages I sent you last night?
Probably not.
Okay. If you
Last night?
Yeah. You asked me a question and I answered you in 2 audio messages.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Last evening, I would say.
Okay, well then.
No, I didn't even realize what I was there.
Okay, then hopefully you could listen to those today, and then you can respond to me on Messenger. And also, I wanted to ask Shanicia, is there a way that you could post a direct link? Well, I'll just back up. Several people have been asking, we're not clear on how to get to the Bible study that we do on Tuesday, the leadership table, and so I'm thinking, how could we make it more clear for people to be able to participate in that? And I was saying, what if we put a link? Did you know that you can actually link to one channel, and a specific audio channel? What if we put a permanent link to that audio channel, created a pretty link, thearmyofyouth.com/general or something, and then people would be able to join us for the Bible study week after week, and when you put it into the description on Facebook, and then they can click it and join.
So it's preferred that they join us on Discord? I thought having the video go live in Facebook was all they needed for the leadership table.
You're asking if it's preferred to have people in person live interacting, or if it'd be preferred for them to be a digit on a view counter?
Yeah.
Why do you think that we do it live and create an environment on Discord so we could see people?
I mean, I understand that, but there was I guess that was before I got here, like there was an option to watch the replays on YouTube, watch it live on YouTube, and all these different places, so I thought that was okay. I mean, yeah, I could create a link for Discord.
Well, yeah, when people aren't able to show up live or they're not there, they could definitely watch the videos. But people are asking, people who want to be live and want to show up, they're unsure of how to attend live. They don't know how to do that, and they want to. And so we've always had a goal to increase the attendance of the people that are joining. So that's one thing that could potentially increase the attendance. And the reason why we originally started a group on Discord is so we can have a weekly, consistent piece of content that's going out weekly, and it's extremely difficult talking to a camera. It's a lot easier to talk to a group live. So by having people show up live that could see their face and interact and engage definitely helps with just the delivery of things and consistency of it. But if people aren't showing up, then
Why don't we do it on Zoom?
it makes it harder, because Discord works really good, and we got a direct link to where they can start to do it. Does that make sense why we started it on Discord? So that I could see their faces. So it's definitely preferred that people show up on Discord. But for people who are not able to or can't or whatever, then yeah, that's what the replays are for.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But people don't turn on their cameras. You want people to turn on their cameras?
Yep, I always want people to turn on the cameras.
I didn't know that.
It helps every time. Otherwise, you're just talking to it, who knows what. So that's good. And then, Mom, you were talking. I think if you ask Giselle to teach you how to use the Creator Studio, she can show you how to schedule posts if you want to know how to do that.
Teach me Creator Studio.
Yeah. I don't know how you could take on more responsibilities, though. I don't really foresee you being consistent with scheduling stuff. Seems like you've tried that in the
It's something
past.
simple like posting like what I posted today on I forget what that's called, like that 24-hour video.
Yeah, sorry.
I could do that every day. Maybe there's some way to automate it. I don't know.
No, what Giselle does and knows, the Creator Studio is how you automate the posting. Not automate, but you batch schedule in advance.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
It's basically like Social HP, but just with one account. It's like Buffer.
Oh, okay.
It's like Facebook's Buffer account.
Yeah,
It's
I
free.
wouldn't mind doing something like that. It's easy. I don't know why everybody wouldn't do that. It's so easy.
Not everybody likes to do that type of stuff. It takes a special breed of people. It makes me want to pull out my hair.
Why?
Or quit.
You can like take care of something in half an hour and have it take care of the whole month.
I like the idea of it, I just
It's
don't
powerful.
like putting in the scheduling content. That stuff's painful.
So powerful.
It is powerful. It's really far-reaching. Cool, that sounds good, Mom. I think she'd be happy to train you. She said she'd be willing to. And if she could train you on some videos, record some videos showing you how to do it, what she does, that'd be probably really good.
Be nice.
And put them on the System Hub.
Yeah, she records some videos that would be really great. So maybe you guys could do it on Zoom, and she could share your screen. You could ask questions, whatever questions.
Who would copy that? Would I? I was talking, sorry. Who would record that then? Would I record that or would she?
Maybe that's something Denzel could help with, because Denzel said he'd be down to be a systems interviewer who can help ask some questions.
Nice.
Because that would be extremely helpful. Because that's like community service content, one of the major objectives that we want to do. And this is also part of implementing Myron's training too, what you're doing with Giselle. And if Denzel's down to help, because that's the required steps of posting the community service content that he talks about. And it's Offer Mastery Bootcamp.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all for sharing. We are 18 minutes past the hour. And for me, I put down here, I need assistance from Cameron to optimize scheduleing.com. I know we spoke about it briefly. He was saying there's some more work that needs to be done with it. But since we're going to be more intentional with the workathons and things, we're going to be reaching out to more people. And so that's something that I would like to work on this week, if at all possible.
This week, like Thursday, you're saying?
Yeah.
Reach out to folks.
So that is all for me for
That-
now.
That's cool. So you can go through the stepping stones and be thinking about the optimize. That you can go through the checklist, the leading a workathon checklist as it relates to the scheduling.com website. That'd be neat.
Okay. Thank you guys for sticking with it and for participating. I pray that we all have a very productive week and we remember these things that are on these checklists, and remember to be praying before it, through it, and after it as you work. Alright, so who would like to close us in prayer?
I can pray.
Thank you.
Dear Father in heaven, we are grateful for the opportunity to come together. We're grateful for your wisdom and guidance. We pray you give us energy and cheerfulness and help us as we seek to do your will and your work. We pray that you will fill us with your Holy Spirit and reveal to us things that we couldn't see on our own. Help us, dear Lord, to commune with you and draw closer to you, and that your Spirit will guide us into all truth. We love you and we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Thank you, you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Mom.
The earth, his voice.
Mm-hmm.